And we are live.
Yes.
We are live. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining with us today in this powerful session called the Freedom Formula. I am so excited to have these boss ladies with me today that are going to be able to unveil and open up this topic for you all to understand what is the freedom formula. You know, this is something, the four pillar that ordinary people are using to create balance, to create income, and to be able to create freedom online. We are about to unveil this to you guys. So sit back, relax, get a cup of water. You're in a cold area like myself now in Germany. Get a cup of tea, relax yourself, and get ready to hear the four pillars that is creating balance, income, and purpose online by everyday people using just their phone and their laptop. So before I continue, I'm going to go ahead and introduce myself and we'll dive into the very first question. And also each of my business partner will introduce themselves and will unveil to you whatever be the next pillar that they have to speak about. So I'm Caroline, original from Cameroon, and I reside in Germany, mother of three. I'm a nurse by profession and a minister of the gospel. I'm a business owner and I'm a mentor. So I'm going to go straight away and we're going to relay this information to you through some questions. So I'm going to go ahead and dive into the very first question. So we see that the first pillar of how people are creating, everyday people are using to create balance and income and purpose online using just their handy and laptop is the mindset. And I think my question reads, the power of believing before seeing. Can you share a moment when you had to believe in yourself or the process before you saw the result and how that belief changed your journey? I would say I would not even go far because before I start talking about the answer of this question, it's so powerful because this business, I can just start by talking about this business because before I step into this business, I was just looking for, not just finances, but freedom, time freedom, peace. I was looking for purpose, but at the same time, I did not know what it holds for me, right? I didn't know whether it's going to work. I didn't know whether I'm going to succeed in it. And so there was always that behind the scene fears. And I had to step into it, trusting that the system works, trusting that it's going to happen, which make me this question to be very important to me, that mindset is everything. Our mindset, you have to always believe before you can see. There is a saying in a proverb that says that whatever a person thinks in his heart, so is that person. So your mindset is your belief system. Whatever you believe can limit your life or cause you to move ahead in life. So mindset is really, really, really important. When I look at the laws of nature, for example, I just look at people that do farming. Yes, people that do farming, they believe that if they till that ground and plant that corn, they're going to have a harvest. It's only because they believe that they see result. Think about anything else that you've done in life. Everything you've done in life is you believe first before you see result. There's no other way around. Before you step into a classroom to learn a profession, you believe that you're going to graduate as a medical doctor, you're going to graduate as a nurse, you're going to graduate as a technician. You believe before you ever step in, then trust the system. So it's not another way, it's not different from online business. Every successful online business person had stepped out of their comfort zone. They have stepped out of this mindset. They had believed that if they put into this online business, they're going to see results. Somebody like me, I had to believe that, because I soon realized that having that freedom was not just, it was not something that happened randomly. I soon realized there's a formula that brings that out. And
Mm-hmm.
how this helped me in my journey, like the second part of my question, how this changed things for me in my journey, because I stepped out with faith. Because I stepped out believe when I did not see result, I have been able to see result. And this have changed me on how I relate to things that I need to learn about. It has helped me to learn more skills. It has helped me to develop this mindset where I'm ready to learn new things. I'm ready to look at people that are already succeeding and say, if they can, I can too. So that's the whole thing we are exposing to you in this session. We're trying to show you how ordinary people are stepping out on their mindset. They are using just their phone and their laptop to make income, create balance. And you can do it too. You can do it too. You can be able to use just your phone to be able to create income, balance, purpose. You can do it too, because if your mindset has changed, you will not be the same. You will not be static. You will not be in one place. So mindset is everything. That will say how you think, the belief system that you have limit you or make you to move ahead. So that's one of the pillar that is causing people to create balance and to create income and purpose online, is their mindset. They have got this mindset that says, if others can do it, I can do it too. They've got this mindset that say, I am willing to learn new skills. I am willing to step into new things. I am willing to believe the system, the process. I am willing to do something that I've not done before. That kind of mindset, you will never be static, and you will always grow and advance. So guys, if there's anything you've learned from here, I believe that you've picked something about mindset. So with that being said, I will thank you, and I will let the ball roll um to my business partners. Let them throw more light on the other pillars that you're about to learn today. So I will be calling on Sister Lynette. You got the floor.
Thank you, my dear sister, for just again laying a platform for us to come here and talk to ourselves first before even we talk to any person who is listening to us. Because, when you are talking, before I introduce myself on the topic, what rang in my mind is set the pace and the universe will flow from what you have set. Set the pace, be calm, then anything else will flow from what you've put in place. That is what you are talking about with mindset. I don't know why we really believe in the previous systems that you went to school knowing, hey, once I'm done, I'm becoming a teacher. And so you do things knowing that once I'm done, I'm becoming a teacher. When it comes to this online space business, we have been trickling in more slowly with our beliefs than the way we did or we've been doing to other systems. But all in all, what we are saying is you are the determinant. Set that pace, and the creation flows from that space that you've created. My name is Lynette. As you've heard, I'm a mom of three. I'm an IT professional, originally from Kenya, but have been in US for the past almost 12 years, um, in search of the greener pastures. That's why I left home to come and find the greener pastures here. Have I gotten the greener pastures? Yes. But only when I changed my mindset and knew that my 9 to 5 couldn't give me that. I'm walking towards those greener pastures through this business. But you know what? I knew this is a new space. I couldn't do it alone. Okay. The people who have gone before me Why am I not looking unto them? Just like in our 9 to 5s, we say you should have a mentor. You should have a mentor. When we are raising up kids, we are told you are the role models. We are the people that kids pick our behaviors from. So if in all other spheres of life we grow through mentorship, then why would I treat this business any differently? This journey that is new to us. And why mentorship? Okay. As a person, I will not see the whole picture. When I'm on this journey, within this frame, I'll not see the whole picture. But you know what? What mentorship will do, it will give me perspective. It will shorten my learning curve and protect me from mistakes that could otherwise delay my success. A mentor is somebody who has already worked the journeys, the road that I'm on, they have already worked. And so they help me to move with clarity towards my destiny instead of confusion. And with the right guidance, you know what? I stop guessing, I start growing faster, wiser, and within a direction. A mentor will give me courage when motivation fades. Motivation will sometimes you stand with it, but it cannot sustain momentum sometimes. A mentor will keep me grounded in my why. And when I'm surrounded by the right people who have similar struggles, I get fueled. I believe again. Even when the results are not yet here, I'll have that faith. Uh, Online can feel lonely sometimes. So when I'm in mentorship, I'm in a movement. I get access to a collective wisdom, encouragement, and accountability. I celebrate as they celebrate the success of others. They also celebrate my success. At the end of the day, we know we have a common goal that we are working towards, and that's what you get in this business. I'm saying that mentorship is a shortcut to your destiny, and that's one huge pillar that we have relied on in this business. It's where we talk of we are 260,000, almost there, people. And you know why? Because always there's somebody who will stretch their hand to ask, what do you need? How can I help? Because at the end of the day, what we have seen in this business, it's to serve. We are here to serve, and that is how everybody approaches it, or the angle or the perspective in which we approach it. It is 260 almost, but we feel like a family. And I can tell you for sure that you can easily spot a member of our team because that is how we move. That's our groove. We are so much in alignment that you can easily tell that is my person because we exist as a family. Mentorship is key, especially in a new space. You can easily make a lot of mistakes if there's nobody to hold your hand. And that is why, personally, even when I was scared, I don't know what to do. The moment I heard you'll get a mentor and a coach, I'm like, what am I waiting for? That's just all that I needed to hear. And that is what I've been getting all along in this business. So please, whoever is watching us, know that you'll not do it alone. You'll have a family that will hold you not only accountable, but will cheer you on as you move into your destiny. Thank you so much, my sister.
Wow, 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 Master Leonard, you lay it out. You really just lay it out. Our audience out there, I mean, these are some good stuff you put it out there. If there's anyone that had been wondering what kind of business is this, how can I do it? Sister Lena just laid it out. Mentorship. Mentorship. And I love what you said. You said mentorship will do what will shorten your journey. It will give you clarity. And mentorship is a part that they had worked before. That is so many good nuggets that you put out there. And anyone that may be skeptical, there is no excuse to be skeptical. We have people in the community waiting just to take your hand and show you the way and the success. Thank you so much, sister. You open it up for our audience, for us all to know that mentorship in this business It's a very good a milestone that is helping us move together as one to achieve a common goal. That was great. We put out this, you lay it all out. So thank you so much. And to Sister McKenna, the ball is yours. And let's see what you have for us. There's a question for you. I think you
All
muted.
right, yeah, I was muted. Yeah, thank you so much, Carol, for this opportunity. My name is McKenna. I was born and raised in Kenya. Kwa hivyo kama kuna watu wa East Africa hapa, habari zenu. Yeah, I live in the US and I bless the Lord. I am a mom of 3 teenage boys, and I am just grateful to God. I'm also a minister of the gospel. And I thank God for this opportunity of doing this business as a side hustle for me. It has become part of my ministry in some way. Yeah, therefore, in this business, as I have said, I am a busy mom. I am a busy person. But how do I do this business? Why am I here? I am here because of what those 2 things you've talked about. The mindset is very important. I was able to have that shift of mindset and everything started moving for me. I had to move away from what people thought pastors and moms should do. And I was like, yes, I can still benefit. The mentorship has really kept me in this business. Why? Because we have a tested and proven system. That's why all these things are working. Our system really makes a whole difference in this business because once you decide to join the business, from the word go, from the time you register on someone's website, you're able to receive emails every day telling you about business. We don't do that ourselves because this business runs on automation. That means you're able to receive those emails. And again, once you register, I don't have to have any inventory because remember, we have always said with this business, you are your own. The business is your own. It is in your name. That means it is an online franchise business. It is yours, but the system helps you to do whatever you want to do, to go to reach to where you want to go. So once you register and watch that webinar, the next step for you is to pay the 149. Once you pay the 149, you don't have to call and say, hey, I paid. The system helps me to understand, hey, so and so Kara has paid the 149. And then from there, the rest becomes easy because with that, you're able to get to know about our business model. We have those videos set up for you, for everybody. That means you're able to understand the business model, the companies that you have partnered with. You are able to get a mentor and a coach in this business. All that is because of this one system. Because we always say that this one system has a software that really helps us. I always sit down every day and thank God for the people who came up with this business idea. People are not jealous, can I say? People are not greedy. Because if you look at that system, if I ask you to go and get our website, it's very expensive, more than 10K to get your own website. But imagine you get it for free once you pay the 149. And then from there, all of us here, we came into this business with no experience at all. But because of the system, we have a step-by-step training. That is for everybody. It doesn't matter your age. It doesn't matter where you are. It's an equalizer for everybody. As long as you have that mindset shift, you're ready to learn, to change your life, and you're teachable. This step-by-step training really helps you. And again, for somebody like me, I never knew anything about marketing because what we do here is marketing. But through the system, I was able to go through, and I can go back anytime. You always keep on going back. In case you've forgotten something, you keep on getting back. Otherwise, I am so grateful because of our system. That really helps us a lot. And again, as we have said, you don't have to do any inventory. The system does everything for you. So those are some of the very important pillars that we have in this business that keeps us growing. I have really witnessed a lot because we have that Facebook page, and I've seen how people, my goodness, are skyrocketing up. I am like, oh my goodness, God help us just to get there, because hey, 3-4 years, people are just like on top, getting 5-10K every month, 15K every month. Yeah, just for you and for your family, whether you're there or not. This business is just amazing. And if you're just there seated on the edge or just waiting and thinking, you're wasting your time. You better come in today, because today is the best day. And again, we have a promotion that is really wonderful. So please come in, check out to us. But those are the method of this business. The system is really great. Back to you, Carol.
Thank you so much, Mr. McKenna. Thank you so much for opening up into the system and just letting our audience just know how awesome and proven the system is. I bear witness to everything that you're saying, because, I like how you first were saying that you're a busy person, and this system just make it simple, even for busy people.
Yeah,
So
and
that they're
Bernadette given a comment. She's not here. She said mentorship, community support is incredible in this
Mm.
business. Yep. Thank
Thank
you.
you so much, Sister Bernard. Thank you for that comment. That is so true. That is so true. So our audience, you have heard it all from these boss ladies. We've laid out the thing out. We lay out the three pillars, and we're gonna just go into the fourth pillar, and we will share whatever comes on our mind. It says that momentum, how to stay consistent and grow. What one thing that helps you stay consistent? Keep your momentum even when things don't move as fast as you like. So I give the floor to anyone that will want to contribute to this question. The question says, momentum, we're talking about momentum, how to stay consistent and grow. What one thing that helps you stay consistent and keep your momentum even when things don't move as fast as you like? Well,
Yeah, that's a one that maybe I can come before Lynette there. Yeah, so for me is a global community. That is
mhm,
actually that's another pillar. As we
yes,
have talked about, people posting their milestones, where they are right now, that really keeps us moving. And
mhm.
again, can you imagine, Kara? I never got to know you. Yeah, I got to know you through Benna. Benna is in UK. You're in Germany. Lynette here is in Michigan, like 24 hours drive. Yeah, for
Right.
me to get to there. So, but this business has brought us together. It helps us. Like for us, every Sunday it has become something that we do together. That means it helps us
A
to stay.
family get together day. A family get together day.
Yeah, it is our day to get together. On
That is the
Saturday, we have
best way to
another
put it.
group. Yeah, that brings us together. So it is people.
It's
So
people.
even if you are not a people person, once you join
Mhm.
this business, definitely you find yourself you integrate and yeah. So mine is the community, and that really keeps in this business, as you know, it keeps on taking you in those low moments. You just remember your why, and most of the people are there to remind you your why, because for them they're succeeding because of their why. So that's really helps. Yeah, back
Yeah.
to you.
Thank you so much. That's really true. I can actually um I can identify with that. The community. It really helps us with in our momentum. Like when I see other people saying, okay, my payment this month was 12,000 euros or $12,000. I'm like, wow, they can do it. I can do it. There's something kicked up like, get up,
Yeah.
girl.
Yes,
You're
I saw
able to do
somebody
this.
with 113 K in dollars in one
Right.
month, and I'm like, I am getting there.
Right.
Yes.
So it's like,
Yes.
how you got to do what they're doing, right? And one of the things that also help us in the momentum that I've seen that is then the masterminds, where people come and actually share with you how they've gone through different things that have been on their way and how they have overcome, how they've succeed, the things that what they're doing to see the result that they're seeing. I mean, it just helps you to say, you know what, I'm gonna keep moving on. I'm gonna keep moving on. So um sometimes, like the question said, that consistency. Yes. You know, we hear report all the time. Everyone that I've seen them succeed, they always have used this word consistency. They always have said, I've been consistent on my business. I've been consistent doing my marketing. I've been consistent running my ads. I've been consistent. You know, the word consistency is also what is going to keep you on momentum. When you keep telling yourself, I can do it, I will keep on moving, regardless of what. So even when things don't move as fast as you like, the results of others keep you motivated. The result of others keep you motivated, keep me motivated, because I know that I'm not where all other people are, but I know if I keep moving on, one day I will be where they are. So the results of others keep us motivated. Yes, 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 yes. So that's what I would say. So Lenya, do you have anything for us in that point?
Yeah, the pain of remaining where I am. I'd rather keep on moving. And right now, with what's happening in the world, nothing is secure. We thought our being salaried or you having your 9 to 5, you are set. But right now, in a flicker, you receive an email saying, hey, thank you for your services, but we no longer need them. It is so uncertain, especially for those of us who are in the US. Things are just moving so fast, everything putting on a hold. What is only rising up are the prices and the cost of living. And so, what else if what we thought it will be our safe heavens or grounds, which were these corporate jobs, or whether it's nursing or any other thing, is now crumbling down because of what's happening? Where else will you run to? Where else will you run to? And you are a parent, which means it's not only you in thoughts. You have other people that who are looking unto you for their safety, for their provision. So how will you continue paying the mortgage or continue paying that rent or making sure the kids are going to school in the midst of this uncertainty? So the pain of remaining in the same cocoon, I would rather move and know that I've made a step today than where I was yesterday. That is what keeps me moving. Thanks, my sister.
Thank you so much, Leonard. To our audience, you have heard us expose to you the 4 pillars that you can involve in your life to see success online, to create a balanced life, to create income online, to find purpose, have a family, join a community. And if there's a place that you want to invest where you're sure. You want to invest where people have worked the path and they're willing and ready to work with you. You don't want to be where you don't know, you don't even know who you're working with. But here we say we stretch out our hand to pick you up and to lead you through the path where we've been working. And you have a whole community to keep you excited. And someone is at your reach mentorship. It is a rich business. And if you are looking at making a change, like my sister Linda says,
She's frozen. Hello.
I think there's some internet happening right
Yeah.
on the side. But as she was saying, hey, uh, we are availing ourselves for service. And the starting point is empowering you with the knowledge. Reach out to any one of us. If there's just an urge in you to also want to know and embrace what is more out here, reach out to any one of us and we will happily guide you, give you the information that you need to make a decision. Otherwise, unless my sister McKenna has something I want to say, it's been a blessed Sunday. We will.
what
Uh,
happened? I
you,
don't know what
you,
happened. Did I just went away or all of us went away?
just you.
Just me.
Mm-hmm.
And I was still talking. All right. I'm so sorry about that technical problem. It happened often, but
Yeah,
I don't know why it's like that. We are inviting you to you know, talking to our audience right now. We're inviting you to visit any one of us at our shops, our website, sign in to whoever you align yourself with, and get ready to do this business. It pays off. It pays off. So thank you for watching us today. We
Thank
wish
you.
you a wonderful Sunday, and we will say bye bye.
bye
Bye.
bye.